Welcome to Beelzebub's Twinkies Artist Guide on how to make a PNG-Tuber. Yeah! If you're not an artist, I say that's fine, stick around. It can still be helpful for you as well, okay? You're gonna need a couple of things. It's all free, so you don't have to worry about that, okay? You are going to need your computer. Hopefully you already have that. That part's not free. I don't know how to tell you that. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But if you don't, go borrow your family member's computer or school. I don't know. Don't steal it. Next, you're gonna need Via Mini. Now, I don't know if I'm saying it right because I've said it like 200 million times myself, and I don't know, guys. But you can go and download that. It's free. But you can also leave a donation to the creator. Be nice to the creators, okay? Leave a little tip. It's always nice. Next, you can download OBS if you have not already downloaded it. OBS will help you for either streaming or recording like I'm doing in this video. So, pause and go do that real quick, okay? Okay, guys. So, I just want to go over a few things with you guys when it comes to making your PNG-Tuber. Firstly, as you can see in the corner, I put a slowed down version of a speed paint of me making my little persona that I have up right now on. It's just me as a little Beelzebub's Twinkinism, you know, my cuteness, yes. Anyways, not the point. So, some things you should consider. Character design, guys. How complicated do you need your character design to be? Do you want it to be complicated or do you want it to be simple? Now, I feel like my character design is pretty simple right now. She was not originally going to be the base I was going to use because I am flamboyant. Just so flamboyant. But flamboyant is not always what you need. Sometimes you need something simple because you got to figure out, will I get annoyed if I have to keep drawing this character over and over again? It's kind of like working on a comic to some degree because you're going to be drawing this character again. At least you might. I just figured in my case. You might draw them again, and are you going to be okay with having to draw them over and over again? I started off with an entirely different actual persona before because I wanted to be a VTuber. But VTubers are a lot more work than I was actually willing to put in because A, you have to do a whole bunch of separating, just a whole bunch of separating of your drawing, and that was just so much work, guys. So much work. I did not finish that bit, and I left it alone for a while, and then I was like, if I do finish this, I don't know if I want to rig this. I don't know how to. Firstly, I don't know if I want to learn how to, and I don't know if I want to pay that much money for somebody else to rig this for me. Other people have persevered through it. Honestly, I'm a little lazy. I'm okay with admitting that, but laziness went up. But I found a way not to waste things. I'm actually going to show you my original design. It has nothing to actually kind of do with me. I just wanted something super cute. So, this is Cotton. She's a cotton candy style bear, sleepy bear. She's really adorable. I love her, honestly. I just love the design I did for her. I am enthralled by her. I made her a PNG-Tuber instead, and she's really great. She has 2 different expressions besides this, although my hotkeys hate me, so I couldn't use them for real anyways without becoming irritated. But that's just a me problem. But I loved Cotton. The only big problem I had with Cotton is that Cotton is very detailed. I put a lot of detail into her, and I knew I was not going to want to draw her again. So I was like, we're not doing that. And that's why I made my new persona, which is just, again, me, which I've drawn like differently throughout the years. And I just slowly make myself cuter, because who doesn't want a cute persona? But it's just me with a little chibiness. So once you've decided on that, you're going to want to start actually working on your character. When you are actually drawing your character out, make sure you do not have your layers merged. You want to keep your layers separated, guys, okay? Say it with me. Separated. Do not merge your layers. You're going to want to start with your base layer. That means like no face, just no eyes, no mouths, none of that. You want to keep it separated, because anything that's going to move is going to become a problem for you later if you don't separate it. Because you're going to have the open eyes, and you're going to have the open mouth, and you're going to have the closed mouth and the closed eyes. You just want everything separated. You can also do a gift style version as well. I can't really help you too much on that version, but I figure it's pretty much the same. You still want to keep everything separated when you're doing it. Eye separated, mouth separated, and do all your base coloring. Of course, you can start drawing stuff earlier on like I did. Just make sure you keep it separated, and you don't try to be like, let's just merge it. You don't want that. So that's pretty much what you really need to know. Open mouth, open eye, closed mouth, closed eyes. Be mindful of what you're doing in your artwork. And if you're fine with having a complicated character because you don't plan to draw them again later, or you just don't care about it, do what you feel is best for you. Also, make sure once you're done and you're saving your work, make sure you're saving it in the PNG file. Make sure your background is transparent, okay? I also want to point out with my tail, on my actual tail on the screen, you can't see it because I am using the green screen effect in OBS, or chroma key to be exact, and it kind of blurs out the tail. You can't see thin parts. Same within the earrings that I made. My earring has a little chain in it, but you can't see it on the actual screen when I'm recording. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but if you're a person that really likes details like this, you might want to make it heavier because thin lines will not show as easily. After you're done making all of those, I recommend making a background screen. As you can see, my background screen is pink because I wanted it to match my character. Pink with little hearts. I just made one up and I was like, oh, let's make it swishy and make it cute. This is my thing. Swishy, cute, just theming after your own character. I think having a background though is helpful, because if you just want to talk like I'm doing now, then you will not have to worry about having nothing there. It's just gonna be like, it's not gonna be helpful if you're talking. Or you can use it as like a back screen too. That could be helpful. So I think those are pretty much my tips for you guys. And yeah, please enjoy looking at the rest of my little speed paint. It'll be done soon.